Girl's desire was always already avant-garde. Girl swimmers are hairy. I don't know how much you know about these things, but competition swimmers don't shave their legs unless they're prepping for a big swim meet. So when I was a girl who barely had any hairs, looking up at the towering corpus of Nancy Hogshead or Joe Hirschberger or Lynn Kalelabelle, the puny viewpoint of the pool, their leg hair was downright scary, and they had pube hair sticking out of their suits up at the top of their thighs and going into their business. Boy, talk about terrifying. Okay, that's a fucking lie. It wasn't terrifying. It was mesmerizing. I couldn't stop staring. In fact, I stared at tits and coochie as hard as a drunk eyeballing a fifth of vodka. Is it any wonder by the time I was 12 I could barely keep from biting one of them or humping their legs like a little monkey, all that flesh and wet, me standing forever in the hot shower staring and staring, and I'm pretty sure drooling and going cross-eyed. It's a wonder I didn't pass out in all that dreamy steam and crack my skull open. No, I didn't want to have a slumber party. I didn't want to go to the mall. I didn't want to talk on the phone. What I wanted a girl older than me and bigger. What I got was Sienna Torres. Sienna Torres was 17 and came to practice with vodka on her breath. I knew it was vodka because her face and skin smelled like my mother's minus the Estee Lauder. Plus I'd see a flask in her swim bag sometimes, also black lace panties and a black silk bra and a curling iron and mascara and car keys and cigarettes and Diet Pepsi and tampons and lip gloss and a Walkman and certs and a very large hairbrush. I was 12, I was 13, I was 15, I was 35, I was now. See, I can't even remember just from writing about her. It was mesmerizing. She made my breath jackknife every time I went anywhere near her. One day at swim practice, a miracle happened. Coming out of the pool and on the way to the locker rooms one evening, I slipped and fell on my ass, spraining my ankle. It was awesome. Every girl swimmer in the locker room heaven took care of me, helping me to shower and get dressed. It took forever. It was the most awesome thing that ever happened to me. Then there were only two of us left in the locker room. That's right. Me and Sienna Torres. Terror takes strange shape in a horny girl. It weaves its way up her boy button, up the V torso, and settles in her shoulders and jaw so she can't act right or talk without twitching. After Sienna finished showering and dried off and put most of her clothes on and blow-dried her hair and put rings back on her fingers, I was standing there alone with her. Sienna putting all her crap in her bag, not looking at me waiting in the dead air like a little lost comma girl. Sienna taking a hit off her flask, the silver flask, then without warning pushing the flask over to me and saying, "This will cut the pain, I bet, little girl." Smiling her Sienna Torres smile. Can you handle it? Even though I came close to lunging at her leg and humping her like a little monkey and calling her, "Mama, Mama," I didn't. Sometimes you grow up in the space of a minute. Sometimes words will let you do that. I quite calmly took a big old swig of her vodka flask, just like my genetic code knew I could. And I never took my eyes off her watching me, and I liked it, her watching I mean, because it certainly wasn't the taste of vodka I liked, which, though I didn't show it, because I knew I shouldn't like it all, tasted like what I suspected Estee Lauder must taste like if you drank it out of a perfume bottle. Then she said, "Being bad is good, huh?" And I laughed, and I didn't know why, and I bit the inside of my cheek till it bled, trying not to cough or barf. Trying to be bad, good, anything away from daughter. Thanks.